And welcome to Forkin Allotment. Today I'm going to be doing a video on what can be sown in February, what I have to sow in February. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have over 700 subscribers on YouTube, and also visit my social medias there at the top. My Instagram, we have over 2,700 followers, and on Twitter we have just over 2,500 followers. So please do check those out as well. I do post quite regular updates on there as well. So I'm going to be doing outside, what we can be planting outside, sowing outside, and what we can be sowing inside at this time of year. So we have broad beans. These are Agrodulce Claudia. Now these can be sown anytime from October or in October or November, or in February and March, for harvesting in June and July. We also have another broad bean here, Wickettiem manita. These can be sown from February to April, and they'll be ready in June, between June and August. We also have under glass, you could sow carrots. So we have Amsterdam forcing. These can be sown pretty much all year round under glass. We also have early Nantes too. These are another type of carrot. They can be sown February and March, first harvest in June, July, August, September, October and November. October, sorry, not November. And then we have some parsnips. These are student. These can be sown outdoors under cover now, for cropping in October, between October and February next year. So October this year and February next year. We also have parsnip tender and true. These are from February to May, and you will harvest them September to March. Also, what else can we put outside? Radishes. These are French breakfast. These are basically sow them outdoors between now and September, and you'll be able to get crops from them from April to October. And then we also have Scarlet Globe radishes. Pretty much the same there, February to September, cropping from April to October. Then indoors, what we can be doing in our greenhouse and polytunnel. Right, we have a large selection of seeds here. So we have aubergines. These are Black Beauty. These can be sown indoors from January actually until April, and then you'd plant them out in April or May, for harvesting in August, September and October. Keep them in your greenhouse. Don't grow outside very well in the UK. We also have basil. This is sweet basil. This can be sown all year round, to be cropped all year round pretty much. You could also sow this outdoors in May and June, but I would say just sow it indoors and grow it indoors, maybe on a windowsill or in a greenhouse. Brussels sprouts. These are Crispus F1s. These are to be sown between February and April for cropping in September, between September and March. Then we have some cabbages. We have Dutchman F1. This one is February to May sowing for June to September harvesting. That was the same. This one is Golden Acre, February to April sowing, June to August harvesting. And then this one is Sunta F1, February to May sowing and June to October cropping or harvesting. We have these Calabrese Iron Man. These ones are to be sown between January and February indoors, or you could sow them outdoors from March to June, and then they will be harvested in about between June and November. So again, that is Calabrese Iron Man, which is basically your sort of headed broccoli, not like sprouting. Then we have cauliflower. This is all year round, all the year round. This is basically, you can sow this from January to May, or from September to October, for harvesting June to October. It's the same variety. This is Romanesco. This one is for sowing between November and April to harvest from July to October. Then we have cauliflower snowball. This one is November to April sowing, June to August harvest. Celeriac. This one is monarch. This is February to March sowing, to be harvested September to December. Charred bright lights. Pretty much you can sow this all year round, especially in greenhouse or polytunnel, and harvest it pretty much all year round as well. Chives, again, they're something that can be sown all year round and harvested all year round if you grow them indoors, or you can sow them outdoors from March to May. What else do we have here? We have coriander. Again, this is all year round, and all year round sowing, all year round harvesting, or you can sow them from from May to August outdoors. Cress, we all remember cress as kids. Sow it all year round, harvest it all year round on your windowsill with a bit of kitchen paper. You have different types. There's that one's extra curled, and then you have plain cress, and we've got cucumbers. These are Chinese slangen. I've ripped the bottom of the packet off, so these are Chinese slangen cucumbers. These can be sown from February to April to indoors, or May to June outdoors for cropping in July, between July and October. We have dill. This can be sown outdoors May to July, or indoors all year round. Pretty much crops it all year round if you sow it indoors on a windowsill. Leeks, below zero F1 this one is. Sow between December and April, harvest November to February. Red salad bowl lettuce. This one is all year round pretty much, and can be harvested all year round, especially indoors. Mustard. Sow it all year round, harvest all year round. Pretty much grows like cress, it's quick cropping. Then we have Southern Giant mustard. This again, all year round cropping, all year round sowing, all year round cropping. Then we have onions. These are onion seeds. We have Isla Craig. These can be sown between December and February, indoors, or outdoors, directly sown outdoors in March, and then you should get a harvest from August to September. Bedfordshire Champion, January to April sowing, August to September harvest. Another onion, Globo. This is December to April sowing, August to September harvest. These are onions, Red Baron, February to April sowing, August to October harvest. And we have another onion, Semaine. This is January to March sowing, August to October harvest. Ishikuri bunching onions, pretty much all year round. And we have Parcel. I tried this last year, it actually grew quite well. This can be sown any time from now, really. It doesn't actually say when it's sown from and to, but yeah. parsley. This one is February to June or in September for harvesting from April. Yeah, from April if you sow them in September. Parsley, Champion Moss Curl, that one. This is Lisette, another parsley. That can be sown all year round indoors or from March to August outdoors. And this one can be harvested pretty much all year round depending on where you sow it. Plain leaf parsley. Again, pretty much can be sown pretty much all year round. Well, February to June or September. Or you can direct sow from April to May. And you can sow. If you sow them in September, you can get a crop from April onwards. And we have plain leafed sheep's 2 parsley. This can be sown all year round indoors or from March to September outdoors, and we'll get a harvest from May to November. Then we have some peas. We have here Oregon Sugar Pod. Now these can be sown from February to June and then harvested from June to September, depending on when you put them in. And then we have Sugar Snap peas. These are from February to June sowing, June to September harvest. Next is peppers. These are Californian Wonder. These can be sown from February to April indoors, and then from July to October you can harvest. You should get a harvest. We have some D'Agato Jalapeno chili peppers. These can be sown pretty much the same time, February to April, for a harvest in July to October pretty much. Frigatello, another pepper, it's the F1 hybrid one. January to April sowing for June to October harvest. Some of my packaging is a bit damaged, but no damage to the seeds inside. So then we have another hot pepper, habanero. You sow this one from December to April for harvesting July to October. All peppers pretty much need to be grown indoors, especially in the UK. This one is hot de Cayenne pepper. This is February to April sowing for July to October harvest. And lilac bell pepper. This one again is pretty much the same, February to April sowing and July to October harvest. The American packets, that's an American company, the American packets don't give you as good a when to plant them, because there's obviously different areas in America that would actually sow different things at different times. So this is long yellow ringo. It's another sweet pepper. Sow this from February to April for June to October harvest. Another sweet pepper, sweet nardello. This one is February to April sowing and August to October harvest. And we have, these are albina radishes. These are January to March sowing indoors or March to August sowing outdoors, and you can harvest these from May to October. Rocket, pretty much know you can sow this all year round, especially indoors in a greenhouse or on a windowsill, and you can harvest it all year round. We have wild rocket as well, which can be sown all year round indoors or from April to July outdoors. Pretty much the same with that other rocket as well, and you'll get a harvest from May to October. It's pretty quick growing. Rocket. Rosemary. This can be sown from February to May for harvesting. Well, you harvest it when the leaves are ready to be picked. All year round, it says at the bottom. Harvest. Sage. That can be sown from February to May and harvested all year round. Grow them indoors. I see all this second lot are indoors. Salad leaf, mixed oriental leaves. This one is all year round. Sow all year round. Grow, harvest all year round. Another salad leaves here. This one's called Speedy Mix. This is to be sown from October till February, and indoors, and outdoors from March to September. And you should see a harvest from May to October with them ones. Probably earlier if you've got them indoors, probably pretty much all year round if you've got them indoors, and especially if you've got a bit of heat, or a heat light, a lamp setup and all that. Spinach, this one is Red Kitten F1. February to August sowing, May to September harvest. Spring onions, these are Performer. These are to be sown from October till February indoors, or March to September outdoors, and can be pretty much picked all year round, harvested all year round. White Lisbon. These are probably the synonymous spring onion with everybody. So pretty much you can sow these all year round and harvest them all year round, especially if you do them indoors. Thyme. Thyme is to be sown from February to May, and then you can harvest from March to November. Tomatoes. We have some that we can sow in February. We have Alicante. These can be sown from January actually until April, and then they can be harvested from July to October. These ones are Gardener's Delight. These are to be sown from January to April. Then they can be planted out in April, between April and June, for a harvest between June and October. And then we have our final one is Moneymaker Tomato. The Gardener's Delight are more of a sort of smaller tomato, I believe. And these Moneymaker are your normal salad tomatoes. These can be sown between January and April indoors, and then moved outdoors in between April and June for harvesting June to October again. So the same as Gardener's Delight. So yeah, that's all the seeds I've got to sow this month in February. There may be other things that we can sow in February, but that's all I've got here at the moment. So yeah guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please do please do remember to check out my social media as well. And I shall see you all in the next video. Hopefully the next video will be a video down at the allotment. So thank you very much, and I shall see you all soon. Bye bye.